May I come in, Father Hines?
My door is always open to you, Brother Jago.
Dobrze. Podchodząc bliżej zauważyłeś coś. Klucz, który widziałeś u niego, zanim zasłonił ci oczy. Klucz. Dobra. Minisi. Toribio.
I don't understand why you always favor Brother Toribio.
You are the better pupil, no doubt, but you'll be better off if you draw a little attention to yourself. On the other hand, commending Brother Toribio helps me win over those he sucks up to, the observance.
Ezequiel?
What do you think of Father Ezekiel?
He stands up to the observance and understands the world through reason. So brave, and yet so naive. The only reason that governs this world is that of your father, the devil. I do prefer him over that gang of lunatics, no doubt. But I must proceed with caution and not show him too much esteem. By the way, he should be showing me how that printing press of his works sometime soon.
Remigio.
Don't you think our abbot is a saint?
Oh, no doubt. He has a view of the future, and would certainly embrace anything that Father Ezekiel and the like propose. But he knows that without the observance, he would lose his grip over the monastery. That's why he tries to please them, and he's not the only one.
Franciszkanie?
I know you're not fond of Father Diego and the other observants.
How could I be? Their insistence on returning to the rule of Saint Francis is ridiculous. Their idea of poverty makes me laugh. You need money to preserve the knowledge of books, and a full stomach to think with clarity.
But you pretend to like them.
I must. If not, they'd rally against me in my library. They'd find out what I'm hiding, sooner or later, and they wouldn't like it.
What makes you so attached to Ursus?
His gratitude, just as yours, bonds me to you.
You saved Ursus's life as well? What had he done?
Oh, I don't even remember.
You've forgotten?
When the Inquisition wants to execute someone, they don't need an excuse. Who cares?
Who cares? Ostatni wieczór. Giuseppe, tajna biblioteka, a jeśli? A gdyby Toribio?
You said you would grant Giuseppe a Christian burial. Have you done so already?
Ursus took care of it before the morning prayers. Don't worry about it.
I'll pray for him.
Don't waste your prayers. Keep them for you and for me. But send them to your father, Satan. Beg him to grant us the ability to read that book.
Where were we last night?
It's best if you don't know.
Why?
You are my most prized possession. I don't want to lose you.
What if I had read the book? Would you have left me to die?
Not in the slightest. I wanted you to see the power of the book, but you're not ready yet.
What if Toribio had read the book?
That coward, he would never have even tried. I only took him to incriminate him. I was afraid he'd badmouth me to the observants. Now he won't dare.
The book has a Y on its cover. What does it mean?
I don't know, Brother Yaga.
My name is Miguel. Iago is only the name you gave me after helping me escape the Inquisition. It starts with a Y.
Don't jump to conclusions.
O kurczę, ile tego jest?
Do you know anything about my father?
Yes. He rebelled against God and turned into Satan. He stayed in the shadows for centuries, but one day he will rise.
I'm talking about my human father, the Duke of Fuentenegra.
You don't have a human father.
I don't follow.
In order to avoid further problems with the Inquisition, the Duke confessed that you weren't his son. Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the King of Naples spent a night at your father's estate. The next morning, he had disappeared, leaving behind all of his belongings. His clothes were lying on the bed, covered in blood. And among the clothes and blood, they found a happy and healthy baby. You. The Duke, who hadn't managed to conceive an heir or bastard, kept quiet and gave you his family name. And no one ever heard from that old man again. It was all the devil's doing, no doubt. An act of your true father.
You have denied it countless times, but What if the Inquisition is still looking for me?
The plan worked perfectly, Iago.
My name is Miguel.
Your name is whatever I say it is. Miguel de Fuentenegra was devoured by a diabolical pig in that dungeon 3 years ago. That's what the Inquisition believes, and can't think of a better story.
Sometimes I dream of returning to Ventenegra, and
Don't be a fool. What if someone recognized you? As I've said before, I didn't give you a new life for you to throw it away in vain. Your place is here, at least until we decipher that book.
when you saved me, you were already master copyist of Santa Brigida. And Ventenegra is more than 20 days away. How did you find out about me?
One of my most grateful pupils is now a scribe of the Holy Office. He knows of my commitment to understanding ancient books, unknown languages, and lost knowledge. When the Inquisition set their sights on you, he contacted me. I left immediately and arrived just in time to save you.
Sam tu umieszczamy
I
przyszłość,
feel like I'm
tak?
wasting my time here in Santa Brigida.
Your gift for languages is very useful, and it will be so even more in the future.
Well, I've got my own ideas for the future.
Speak.
Literatura, rzemiosło, ewangelizacja, małżeństwo, literatura.
You know how much I enjoy ancient mythology. Maybe I could focus on writing about it, like...
The fact that I allow you to read certain books does not mean you can flaunt this knowledge. Anyone who speaks of pagan myths will automatically become a target of the Inquisition. Do you wish to go through that again? Or do you have any better ideas?
I'd like to follow in Father Ezekiel's footsteps and do something with my hands. I like the forge, to see iron come to life, like Vulcan, the blacksmith deity.
Your talent lies not in your hands, but in your head. I will not let you put it to waste. Any other ideas?
Ewangelizacja?
Since I understand all languages, maybe I could be a missionary and evangelize the Americas.
What part of I am Satan's son have you not yet understood? Any other ideas? Listen to me. You are the devil's son. There's nothing you can do about it. Make the most of the gift he's given you.
But how? His is the book that killed Giuseppe.
Perhaps, when you decipher it, we won't have to hide anymore.
Then why don't you let me give it a shot?
I must first test it on other subjects. I can't risk losing you.
I could use a mirror to read the book's reflection, just like Perseus did to avoid turning into stone when looking at Medusa.
Oh, nonsense. Mythology is nothing but myths, legends, and lies. But the power of the book is real. You've seen it.
If the book is my father's work, why would he kill me?
Because the book is not your father. Does it have eyes? Does it know who you are? Can we be sure it will recognize you? Can we know if it has a will of its own?
Well, I'm willing to take that risk.
I would protect you with my own life. If you want to risk your own, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
I think I'm not cut out for the priesthood. I'd like to get married, you know, meet a woman and...
And? Do you think I'm a virgin? I will give you, not one, but many women. When you reach the priesthood, I have planned for you. But let time take its course. What else do you have in mind?
Pomysły się wyczerpały. To będzie chyba na tyle. Ojej, był tam sznurek. Nie mogę nim ruszyć. Jest tutaj po lewej stronie, tutaj w tym miejscu jest ten sznureczek. Będzie trzeba jakoś pewnie wygonić tego gościa stąd. Poruszasz sznureczkiem, żeby tamten uciekł. Co tu jest? Jego wysokość utrudnia innym obserwowanie cię podczas pracy. Aby trafić w Toribio, musisz zmienić pozycję. Wyrzucając to przez okno, niczego nie osiągniesz. Wrzucając to przez okno, niczego nie osiągniesz. Fajnie. Idziemy tutaj zobaczyć, co tam jest u góry.
Good morning, Father Ezekiel.
The day appreciates the epithet, but doesn't deserve it.
What happened?
Did you know that Queen Isabella is coming tomorrow to see my printing press in action? And in just 1 hour, I must perform a trial before Brother Gines, here, in this very workshop.
No. Nobody ever informs us Razofors.
Well, there will be no trial. Somebody stole all my letter E types.
Huh?
I won't call for him. He's always so busy, he won't even remember.
Maybe you just misplaced the letters. I heard about a condition called listexia that...
I never make mistakes. The letter thief, in all his clumsiness, tore his habit on one of the pins of the printing press.
Rozdarcie. Ostatnia litera
You
E.
said they stole all letters except one, right?
Yes, one was stuck in the mold and I haven't had the time to pull it out. Here, in case it helps you find the rest.
A Zakról jest twoim przyjacielem, jednak jeśli powiesz mu, gdzie byłeś zeszłej nocy, zawiedziesz zaufanie
Did you
Chinesa.
know that sometimes I have the strangest dreams? In fact, I dreamt that I was in a secret library within the monastery. Do you have any idea where that kind of library would be if it were real?
No. Although if I had more information, we could deduce its hypothetical location. Who knows? Sometimes the Lord uses dreams to remind us of things we don't know we know.
Do you have any idea who the thief could be?
I only know it's not me. The rest could all be guilty.
I don't think it's him, but could it be Father Gines?
I doubt it. He supported me all along, although the printing press would put an end to his privileges as master copyist. So who knows?
What about Giuseppe?
He's the Abbey's greatest prankster, no doubt. And he's been missing all morning. I'm sure he's up to no good.
Milczysz, uświadamiając sobie, że jeśli rzeczywiście Giuseppe ukradł litery, trudno będzie je znaleźć. Toribio.
What if Toribio did it?
Could be. That radical observant disapproves of everything I do, although he is a coward. Would he dare to do something like that?
What if this is lay brother Ursus's doing?
He would only do such a thing following Brother Gines's instructions. Poor Ursus. It's as if someone had removed his free will.
I suppose Father Remigio is above all suspicion.
It's not easy for our prior, caught between those radical observants and the knowledge that progress is good for the community. If it was him, rough times await us all.
What if I did it?
Okay. Act like you're confessing.
Father Ezekiel, I confess. I stole all your letters.
Brother Iago, you're as bad at acting as you are noble in spirit.
Father Diego can't stand you.
Another fanatic. But his excessive observance of the rule of St. Francis has kept him far from the baths since last spring. My workshop would still reek of his nauseating stench.
Co my tu mamy? Prasa drukarska, sprawa wiary.
What
Czcionki.
exactly are those types you say were stolen?
They're small metal letters that I place in line. When pressed against the paper, they print the ink.
You could try writing without the letter E. I could write an entire book.
Oh yeah? Please start.
Thank God Almighty for visitors arriving on this day at the Holy Catholic Sanctum that is Santa Brigida.
Ha! You said the.
How did you get Her Majesty to visit the Abbey?
Ever since my friend Johannes invented it, the printing press has enchanted nobles and commoners alike, and the Queen is no exception. Being aware of this fact, and after receiving approval from our abbot, I sent her a missive stating that Santa Brigida housed the first printing press in Spain. Now I wish I'd never had the nerve.
Why do you want to test it with Father Gines?
As master copyist, he must approve quality of all printed materials, but that won't happen now. The meeting is in less than an hour, and I don't have letters E. I won't call for him. He's always so busy, he won't even remember.
How did you get a printing press?
The inventor, my friend Johannes, sent it to me. I worked with him during my European travels years ago. He was going to send it to Segovia, but I convinced him by saying I would make the most of it, that I would show it to important people, which won't happen tomorrow if the Queen arrives and I print Isabella and Ferdinand, monarchs of Spain.
Do you oppose those who practice a strict observance of the rule of St. Francis?
Not at all. They are the ones who oppose common sense, which is the tool our good Lord gave man to aid in his survival. Diego, Toribio, and all of those loonies want to take us back into the Dark Ages. We're in the 15th century, for crying out loud.
You are a man of science. Isn't that somehow at odds with faith?
Science is the study of divine creation. How could it be at odds with faith? What is at odds with almost everything is human understanding that never manages to grasp the meaning of our good Lord or his creation. That's what science is for, to enlighten our understanding and bring us closer to God.
Is Father Gines closer to you or to the observance?
It's hard to say. On the one hand, he helps me with my research. On the other, he praises useless fanatics like Toribio. But Father Gines is an intelligent man. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
I to by było na tyle z rozmowy z nim. Teraz możemy tutaj troszeczkę pochodzić, powęszyć, zobaczmy co tutaj jest. Jakieś coś. Zastanawiasz się, co to takiego?
That is a
To
periscope,
peryskop.
invented by my friend Johannes and yours truly. Inside, there are two mirrors that, placed at 45-degree angles, allow the user to see without being seen. Unfortunately, one of the mirrors broke several days ago, and I haven't had the time to replace it. Please, take it. And if you manage to fix it, all the better.
No i pięknie. Jeszcze tutaj coś jest takiego, co by było atrament i pióro, notatki brata Ezequiela.
Don't touch any of that. I beg you. If I can't use the printing press, I'll have to use some archaic form of writing.
Spokojnie, bez nerwów, kolego. Bracie raczej. Tutaj raczej już nic nie wykombinujemy. Co tutaj jeszcze jest? Tu jakaś szczęka. Co to jest? Idealne do polerowania metalu. Wielkie nieba. Do polerowania metalu, tak? O, czym może się skończyć polerowanie drewna? To kamień szlifierski do metalu. Cyrkel jest wystarczająco ostry. Dobrze, to także tego też sobie na razie nie użyjemy. Tu jest lina. Szukasz pomiędzy rozmaitymi przyborami i postanawiasz pożyczyć długą linę. Dobrze, ale na cóż nam ta lina będzie potrzebna? Tego nie mam pojęcia. Ale dobra, wytrzymała lina. Przypomina grube liny szubienicy, której dzięki Guinnessowi udało ci się uniknąć. Nic tu nie ma. Nic. W peryskopie brakuje lustra. Nie, nie to chciałem nacisnąć. Aha, dobra. Co tu jeszcze możemy sobie... O, tutaj coś jeszcze jest. Stół roboczy brata Ezequiela. Spośród narzędzi znajdujących się na stole wybierasz dłuto. Dobra. Więcej rzeczy tutaj nie ma. A może dłuto sobie przyostrzymy? Nie. Nie bardzo. Także tutaj chyba już nic... O, tu jeszcze jest jakaś lina. Od okien wieje zimnem. Dziwne, że Ezequiel nie znalazł jeszcze sposobu, by temu zaradzić. Co to jest?
Don't you dare bring that down, brother Yago. When I see it, I get the urge to draw. And I've got tons of more...
Z tym chyba raczej też nic zrobimy. Chór, okna, klucz, rozdarcie. O! Mógłbyś go użyć, by opuścić manekina, ale Ezekiel prosił, byś tego nie robił. Nie. Raczej tutaj nic już chyba nie zrobimy. Nie wiem, czy nie będziemy musieli stąd wyjść. Tutaj jakaś księga jeszcze jest. Księga czy... No dobra.
Don't touch it.
No już mówiłeś, kolego. Chodźmy teraz tu. Zobaczymy, czy tutaj coś będziemy mogli zrobić. Prezentacja prasy drukarskiej.
Regarding Ezekiel's printing press trial,
Przez chwilę masz ochotę skłamać i powiedzieć, że Ezekiel chce mu pokazać, jak działa prasa. Jednak jeśli to zrobisz, Guinness szybko odkryje kłamstwo i wróci wściekły, zanim zdążysz zabrać klucz.
oh, nothing. I'm just nervous, that's all. I hope it works.
I really couldn't care less, to be honest. The books I'm interested in will never be printed, although it does indeed spark my curiosity.
No, Ty. Przyjrzymy się tobie. W jego oczach widać determinację, szkła skrywające ciemne sińce pod oczami i to świadectwo długich godzin w warsztacie. Chwila, dlaczego nie nosi okularów? W jego pasie nie znajdziesz lepszych narzędzi. Te najpotrzebniejsze już ci pożyczył. O! Mimo iż reguła świętego Franciszka nie mówi nic na temat noszenia skarpet, brat Ezekiel zakłada je zimą jako jedyny. Mówi, że nauczył się tego odwiedzając zimne kraje Teutenów. Dobrze. Powiedz mi, dlaczego nie masz
I think it's
okularów.
the first time I see you working without your specs.
That's my fault. When I saw that the letters E were missing, I searched the entire workshop. I was so nervous that I accidentally tossed them out the window.
No proszę. Wyrzucił je przez okno, tak? To idziemy do okna. Od okien wieje zimnym. Dziwne, że Ezekiel nie znalazł jeszcze sposobu, by temu zaradzić. Wystawiasz głowę przez okno i spoglądasz w dół. Oczywiście widzisz okulary. Na szczęście nie spadły na ziemię. Niestety nie możesz ich dosięgnąć. Przywiązujesz się liną i... Bingo! Mamy okulary. Patrzałki. Brat Ezekiel powiedział, że możesz używać jego narzędzi, bylebyś tylko znalazł litery. Nie czas teraz na zawroty. Zdradzasz mu swe najnowsze odkrycia. Do biblioteki dochodzą dźwięki wieczornych śpiewów. Ezekiel zastanawia się, gładzi brodę, mruczy pod nosem, ale nie jest w stanie odgadnąć, co to za miejsce. Potrzebuje kolejnej wskazówki. Witraże. Chwileczkę, witraże, dźwięk pieśni. Ezekiel patrzy na plan klasztoru i wskazuje jedno miejsce.
If I'm not mistaken, it must be in the east wing of the abbey. The door has to be... that's strange. It should be where Paolo da San Leocadio's painting is.
Ezekiel ma rację, nie ma tu drzwi. Czy aby na pewno? Bramy piekieł autorstwa Paolo da San Lecadio. Przypominają kły wielkiego lewiatana. Przypominasz sobie jeden z wersów boskiej komedii Dantego, którą ostatnio czytałeś. Porzućcie wszelką nadzieję, wy, którzy wchodzicie. Malutka metalowa płytka. Malutka metalowa płytka. Wciskasz ostry koniec cyrkla pomiędzy płytkę i obraz. Proszę, otwarte. W odróżnieniu od drzwi zamek znajduje się na ramie. Tu jest woda, jedna z wielu chrzcielnic podarowanych klasztorowi przez kanclerza Królestwa Kastylii. O, coś tu było. Herb Dona Peyo Lopeza de Ayala, wielkiego kanclerza Królestwa Kastylii i dobroczyńców klasztoru świętej Brygidy. Gdybyś zechciał wykraść herb i sprzedać go na targu, możesz być pewien, że w podziękowaniu Don Peyo Lopez de Ayala nakazałby sprzedać na targu twoją wątrobę. Pod grubą warstwą lodu widać bogato zdobioną płytkę, prawdopodobnie srebrną. Posypujesz lód solą po chwili oczekiwania. Proszę. Podwieża rękawy i próbujesz oderwać srebrną płytkę gołymi rękami, a nie drgnie. Idziemy. Ruszyła akcja do przodu wreszcie. Co tu? Kajdany, takie same jak wszystkie inne. O, przypominają ci krótki pobyt w inkwizycyjnej celi. Obwiązujesz kajdany liną i pociągasz, wykorzystując masę ciała, ale bez skutku. Wypolerować tą monetę. Chodź tu. I poleruj. No i pięknie. Srebro tak odpolerowane i wyczyszczone, że można się w nim przeglądać. Proszę. Wsuwasz srebrną tabliczkę w miejsce lustra i peryskopu. Znów działa. Patrzysz przez okulary, ale nic nie zauważasz. Dobra, nic nie zauważam, tak? To teraz możemy tutaj wyjść i popatrzeć przez okienko. Idealnie. Możesz obserwować Toribo z korytarza, jak sprowokować go, by zdradził, gdzie ukrył lusterko. Wchodzimy tu. Jeszcze przyjrzymy się temu bratu grubszemu. Czy jest tutaj jeszcze coś, co nam umknęło? Iberyjski delikatny świński flag wypełniony najróżniejszymi kawałkami mięsa. Nic tu nie ma? Mógłbyś wziąć peryskop i zacząć go obserwować. Nie. Jeszcze raz. Kawałek materiału wyszarpnięty z prawie nowego habitu? Jak go rozdarł? Strzeż się, złodzieju. Toribo próbuje oczernić Ezequiela w oczach królowej. Proszę, złodziej. Mamy cię, kolego. Mamy cię. Lepiej nie oskarż go wprost. Łatwiej będzie nim manipulować, kiedy jest niezorientowany. Co się stanie, kiedy złodziej zobaczy część łupu pod własnym stołem? Szkoda, że nie zachowuje się swobodnie w twoim towarzystwie, jednak jeśli wyjdziesz, nic nie zobaczysz, a może jednak. Może jednak. Jeszcze raz. Skąd mógłbyś go obserwować? Nie to. To. Ostatnia litera E. Mógłbyś dać mu ją lub podrzucić na biurko. Tylko po co? Szpieg? Mógłbyś wziąć peryskop i przez okno na korytarzu obserwować, co zrobi, jak znajdzie literę E. Tylko dlaczego miałby zrobić cokolwiek? Bo jest złodziejem. Jest! Udało się rozwiązać to.
You dropped something, Brother Toribio.
Mind your own business, Brother Iago.
Dobra, teraz zobaczmy, gdzie on to schował. W książce znalazł. Znaczy, w książce to schował, tak? Dobrze, idziemy teraz podkablować go. Nie możemy go podkablować?
I gave that spool to Brother Giuseppe. A very fine, almost invisible, yet resistant thread. It must have had about 10 meters left when I gave it to him, but it seems he used it up.
Nić. Nić, no dobra. To idźmy tu. Tutaj. Czy niewidzialna nitka wciąż może być na pulpicie? Możliwe, nie widzisz jej jednak. Proszę. Wiesz dokładnie, czego szukasz i masz do tego najlepsze narzędzie. Widzę nitkę. Jest po lewej stronie. Bingo. Znajdujesz koniec nitki, który zwisając z sufitu prawie dotyka drewna. Delikatnie pociągasz nitkę i... Proszę. Mam cię, kolego. O, wszystko ma. Mamy wszystkie literki. Wychodzimy stąd, idziemy do tego, do naszego brata. Jednego z braci. Proszę. Kiedy zauważa litery, podskakuje z radości i rzuca ci się na szyję. Dzięki Bogu Gutenbergowi mówisz mu, kto je wykradł.
That bastard! Call Father Hines immediately, and have Botillo come as well. I won't denounce him. The look on his face will be a greater prize.
Informujesz braci Ginesa i Botillo, ten ostatni uśmiecha się, przekonany, że zaraz będzie świadkiem upadku brata Ezequiela. Dobra, gdzie teraz jest? O! Tu coś jest. No tak, to rybo biczuje się wbrew zakazowi opata. Bierzemy mu to. Bierzemy mu to, a gdyby to narzędzie torturowane jako... Wygląda na to, że to rybo każe... Dobra, to już było. O! W ten oto sposób brat Jago z klasztoru świętej Brygidy wynalazł gigantyczny bicz. Dobra, także mamy gigantyczny bicz. Coś mnie tutaj wczytuje. Zobaczmy teraz to okno. Proszę, mamy okno. Sosnowa belka z wioski Guantanara. Dostarczył ją tu królewski kołodziej z Burgos. Przeżegnujesz się, modląc, by Bóg nie pozwolił ci spaść i... Hadrzyst. Proszę. I wspinamy się do góry. Mamy klucz. Ile tego wszystkiego już mamy przy sobie? Ten co tu robi? Pogadajmy z nim może. Giles musi coś podejrzewać, inaczej nie kazałby Ursusowi pilnować swojego gabinetu za każdym razem, gdy z niego wychodzi.
Hello, Ursus.
Poproś, by cię przepuścił.
I forgot my scapulary in Father Hines' study. Can I come in to get it?
Dobra. Z nim raczej się nie dogadamy. Idziemy teraz zobaczyć, co znajduje się za tym obrazem. Tutaj właśnie. W odróżnieniu od drzwi, zamek znajduje się na ramię. Mamy klucz. Sezamie, otwórz się. Tak, ten skubaniec szedł za mną. Zaszedłeś daleko. Może pora przestać, by ujść z życiem. Zostaw to, stary, nie warto. Serio, na twoim miejscu bym to zostawił.
Ha! What did I tell you?
Brother Yago, this room is forbidden. How did you find it?
It was pure chance.
Only you have the key. Care to explain?
The boy has done the right thing, Remigio. He seeks wisdom, like we all do. Knowledge is power. Power to transcend. Power to be...
Oh, God. What's happening? I can't stop reading. Oh, God. I can't see. I'm blind. Blind. Where is your justice, my lord?
I'm sorry.
Shut up. Your recklessness has separated us from the book. Father Remigio has called the Vatican Courier so that the book is taken to the Holy See.
Before...
Yes! Before they take it away, we must find it and steal it.
Before you came, I read part of the book, and I understood it. It's about... You won't believe this. A transmutational ritual that turns men into something different. Immortal beings. Look, this odd coin is the key.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Get ready. We leave at dawn.
What?
Follow me, son of Satan. Together, we shall defeat